Hold still.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to Schwabert. One of the best things to do in Schwabert is, guess what? Spaghetti ice. Spaghetti ice. Don't you agree?
Yes, it's very good.
How is it? Taste good?
Very good.
Oh, stay tuned, folks. I'm in heaven. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, the 15th of May. Can you believe that? We're midway through May, almost to the midway of the year. I cannot believe it. It is cruising by. It's cruising by. Speaking of cruising, the people are going to be cruising too. So, anyways, first of all, before I get started in the chat, I want to now. I'm going to properly do it now. The name of the channel is the 6 Traveling Shorts. Okay, but if you do your math correctly, you're not counting 6. You're counting 5. So right now, there is the 5 Traveling Shorts. Okay, but the other one's working. She's babysitting, and her name is Kaitln. And I wanted to give a nice shout out to Miss Kaitln. First of all, she's an awesome young lady. But she also got an award this week. She won the Essay of Distinction with, on top of that, an honorable mention. And that is awesome, and I wanted to give her kudos. So make sure you tell her I said that, okay? All right. So we got Jonathon. Jonathon, raise your hand. No, wait a minute, Jonathon. Wait a minute. No, ladies first. We have Shawna. Shawna, raise your hand. If you're Shawna, raise your hand. Shawna, raise your hand. Oh, she raised her hand. Okay. This is Shawna. When I call your name out, raise your hand. Then we have Jonathon. Jonathon? Hello? There, okay. Then we have, let's go with JonJon. JonJon, raise your hand. Then we have Jacob. Raise your hand. And who are we missing? Are we missing Brownson? Greenson? Blueson. And we have Grason. How's it going? Guys, everybody out there in YouTube world, this is the Traveling Shorts. First of all, they before anything, they are fun folks to be around with. We got to hang out finally and meet up in Helen, Georgia. Last March, we had a Helen meetup with all the different channels and stuff, and that was really, really neat. So got to spend time with them. They also have a channel, family channel. They do a lot of family travels, and they'll be doing a lot more travels coming up, and we're going to discuss that as we get going. So everybody in the chat, let's welcome the 6 Traveling Shorts, and I'm going to see who's in the chat, and we'll come back. So we got the first person in was Jonathon, and he said, "Hey everyone." So Jonathon, raise your hand again. Where's your hand? Oh, no, he rose his hand. Rose his hand. Another sip of coffee. Okay. Also, here is the link for their channel. So make sure to check them out. I'm not an advocate. I don't advocate, just sub to sub. I don't do all that stuff. If you like their content, subscribe to them. But you know what? I like them. And if I like them, you should like them. Anyways, good stuff. BDF, Big Disney fans here. How you doing this morning? Garmish. Oh, I love Garmish. Dutch Gamer, all the way from the Netherlands. All right. And the one and only Najuma Brown. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Right here. Lori, all the way from California, Long Beach, California. Good morning, Lori. Hope you're doing well this morning. Oh, she's right here. Just Dave. Hey, good morning. Just Dave saying hello to the shorts. All right, now On's over there in Deutschland in Germany. Hey, good to see you. Glad you're here. Guten Tag, my friend. Glad you are here. Laura saying hi to Dutch Gamer. Okay, we got some good stuff coming up here. Once we get to the chat, I gave the short some homework, and I'm going to see how they did. Now, guys, you didn't discuss with each other, did you? Anything?
No. Not at all.
Okay. All right. So, all right. There's just Dave. Okay. Ich liebe Deutschland und Spaghetti Eis. Ich verstehe. Ich liebe Spaghetti Eis. Yes. That's Nick. Nick, all the way from Minnesota. He is our famous.
Yeah.
He delivers our mail and gets everything going there. So, Nick, thanks for being here. Nick's going to be going. He's going to be meeting up in Helen too, but in November. Meet up with him in November. So that's going to be cool. Hello. All right, hey guys out there, if you have any questions for the shorts, you just put it in the chat and we'll get to it. There he is. All right, just Dave. Hello. All right, garments. Oh, each of the garments. Mary, good morning from Yorktown, Virginia. All right, glad to see you. Hey, guys, make sure you check out the Woodworking Warrior. She is Talent Plus. She spent time in Germany as well. And I believe it's the Stuttgart area. I could be wrong. Mary, can you correct me if I'm wrong? Or just go ahead and put the area where you did live in Germany. That'd be very, very awesome. Dutch Gamer. Okay, Jonathon, Dutch Gamer. Okay. All right, there you go. Just Dave. All right, just Dave. Hey, I'm so glad you're here, and I appreciate you coming over. I always appreciate when you come up here, and of course everybody as well. And that is a nice scene right there. The beach scene with is that the moon? Yeah, the moon. The moonlight, that is beautiful. I'm looking, yes, I'm looking forward to go to Germany and everything, but I'm also looking forward to my next cruise too. I miss cruising. So it's time to get to Germany. And it's time to go on a cruise. So, all right, everybody, okay, here. Howdy, Mary says. I like that. Vera, yes. Oh, Vera, always come to Schweinfurt. Vera, aka Miss Blueberry. She lives in Schweinfurt, Germany, a place where I called home. For almost 2 years. Well, no, over 2 years. There's a sign right here. That's Schweinfurt right there. Ausfahrt, Schweinfurt. Okay. Ausfahrt means exit. Okay. And then I put the Schweinfurt sign underneath, so exit there. All right. I got Blueberry. Shady Hill. Hey, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Mary saying, working on creating custom magnets of city garden flags. Then another pet portrait comes. Oh, that's really cool, Mary. Let's see. All right. We live in Stuttgart. Okay, I was right. And 2 years in Ilstein near Osbach. Used to be okay. Hey, well, I used to go to Schweinfurt, of course. Stuttgart all the time. Mary, I don't know if I told you this, but I lived in a place called Grason, Germany, and we would go to Stuttgart all the time there. That was like the big hub, the big PX and all that stuff. But yeah, it's good stuff. Speaking of Grason, I belong to a Facebook group from Grason, Germany, where I lived as a kid. If some of you are friends with me on Facebook or have my Facebook group page, you can see my profile picture. It's a 4th grade class picture of me. Anyways, before all that, we were talking with some folks in the same group, and we started talking. We realized we had the same teacher. Then I asked what year, and it was the same year. And then I asked what teacher, and it was the same teacher. Next thing I know, she puts a class picture, and there's me in the picture. Okay, so I haven't seen this person since 1978, 79, and it was 4th and 5th grade class. That's what it was. And then all of a sudden, here's my picture. I haven't even seen that picture probably since then. So it was pretty cool. So go to my Facebook group page, Magnificent Germany. We're there, and you'll see the profile on there. It's pretty cool. Which is my class picture of 4th and 5th grade. Oh my goodness. 4th grade Darren looks just like Bill. I probably said, hey, outstanding. My hair got a little bit long during that picture too, by the way, Nick. My mom says, we didn't realize your hair got that long, but it was back in the 70s. And I remember, that boy's got to get his haircut. I remember him saying that. But anyways, so guys, back to y'all. How are y'all doing today?
We're good. How are you?
Good. Now, I'm always looking forward to Saturdays. I've been looking forward to having the shorts on as my guests and everything. So, glad you're here.
We're happy to be here.
I'm sorry?
I said we're happy to be here.
Oh, good. There's a little drag, little lag over there. I don't know. Is it? Do you seem to be lagging on your side?
Are we lagging, John? John, I need you to go, please. You're driving me crazy.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's probably our internet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you say something, then all of a sudden, boom, you'll pop on there. But that's okay. That's all right. So, so what you got planned today? We're going to talk about a lot of plans today as we get going here.
We have a lot of things we got to get done today. We're going to have our neighbors over for dinner tonight. We're going to cook dinner for them. So excited.
Oh, and address, please. What are you cooking up,
I can
Jonathon?
send that to you personally.
Oh, okay.
Italian grilled chicken and
Ooh.
some vegetables.
So chicken talks Italian? Inquire minds want to know.
Is it Italian grilled chicken?
Speaks Italian?
He said that he's going to be making Italian grilled chicken.
Oh boy. Hey, I'm gonna.
That's Italian dressing on chicken.
Hey, do me a favor. Go ahead and reboot. I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay here, and just reboot and try to come back up real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Stay there.
And
I'm gonna.
There we go. All right. The storage. They'll be right back. They're gonna reboot real quick and get that going on. Okay. On says had friends at the Hanau barracks, but facilities are already closed over 10 years. Was a nice time. Yes. I know Hanau very well. I went to Hanau back in. The last time I was there was 2010. Yeah, 2010, and they were closed. Or was it 11? Because they had just closed. They just closed. All the marriages left like 2 weeks prior to that, and yeah, they're frozen. They'll be coming back up. And anyways, yeah, it was definitely different. It was different for sure. Oh yeah, hey Keith, hey, great minds think alike. That's right. That's what they're doing. Yeah. Even Schweinfurt's closed. Schweinfurt, Lever Barracks. I was blessed enough to be there at the Schweinfurt closing, which is done on September 19th, 2014, and I actually made a video of that on my my YouTube channel. Now I didn't have a YouTube channel back then. I just had I made a video, and then later on when I got a YouTube about a year and a half ago. I started splicing stuff together and I made the video, so which came out pretty good for what I had. Because I didn't know anything about filming then or anything. I didn't even know how to edit all that stuff. It's a learning process, and I'm still learning a lot. So it's pretty cool. At times, speaking chicken funny. Yeah, that's right. Excuse me, I need another sip of coffee in my 1689 cup. Ronnie, hey, how's it going, buddy? Glad you're here. Yeah, sorry if we have some technical difficulties there with the shorts, but I'm sure they're working on getting back up here. Darren, I'll talk to you later on Facebook. Have a good day. Oh, okay, no problem. Hey, sounds good, Vera. I hope you have a good rest of the day. Abend. It's almost Abend. So Guten Tag, in about another 45 minutes, 47 minutes, it'll be Guten Abend. So yes, definitely. Oh, Mary. Okay, your stepdaughter was born in Hanau. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, 6 years. What years were you in Germany, Mary? Let me see. Oh, just got work 2 hours ago. Wow. Okay, so you're on the night shift there. Oh, I think they're coming up here. Hang on a second. Here we go. Hello?
Is this better?
Much better. Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah.
Okay, I restarted my router and kicked the boys off their tablets.
Raise your right hand real quick. Okay. It works great. It works great. Good deal. What kind of shirt you got on there, Shawna?
It's a Carnival Dream shirt.
Oh, the cruise shirt?
Yes, it's a Carnival Dream shirt. It's a cruise shirt.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm going to be cruising in October 2022. I'm going on the one with the Down Unders. Those guys. Ooh. Yeah,
Shawna and Alana.
Yeah.
And us and more.
That's some more.
Get
Yeah,
off of there.
the spikers and all that good stuff. Well, we still got a little lag, but it's not as bad as it was. So that's good. That's good. 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. All right. Hey, those are pretty good hours. That's for sure. Yeah, Vera. Yeah, it was the closing ceremony was on September 19th, 2014. I know that because I was there and it's my birthday. I'll never forget that. I saw the flag go down for the last time in Schweifert on September 19th. That was pretty. It was bittersweet. You know, even the Germans there, they were saying, "Oh, we missed the Americans there," and everything, which is pretty cool. Now I know some Germans that didn't. Oh, they're glad, you know. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna get back in. Good. Okay, oh, that's earlier. All right.
We
All
just
right,
turned the Wi-Fi off on our cell phones.
You turn it off?
Yes, we just turned the Wi-Fi off on our cell phones. Does that help?
Yes. Yes. Oh, there you go. Oh, I am a robot. Good deal. All right. Now let's talk about you. Tell us about what you do on your channel. What are your aspirations? And what are your future travel plans besides what the main subject is? Anything but the main subject.
Well, right now we just like to travel. We do camping, we do cruising, and just day trips as well. I've still got to get out the Great Wolf Lodge trip from December. I've still got to get out the Helen zipline videos. I've still got to get out something else I still got to get out. But our future plans, July 31st, we will be on the Carnival Mardi Gras.
All right.
They have canceled cruises on all ships through July 30th, except for 3. So since ours is leaving on the 31st, that would make us on the very first sailing of the Mardi Gras.
Wow. Ever? That's cool. So you got a brand new
in December.
What'd you say? Darian.
Yeah, I said a brand new ship.
Yes, a brand new ship.
Yep.
And then in December, we're going to be going on the Scarlet Lady.
And where's that out of?
That's out of Miami.
Is that a Carnival ship as well?
The Virgin Voyages. The Virgin Voyages.
Wow. So you got 2 Virgin Voyages at once.
Well, the one in the end of July is Carnival Mardi Gras.
Okay.
So it's Carnival Mardi Gras at the end of July. Virgin Voyages is the beginning of December. Then in September 22, we're going on the Carnival Horizon.
The BBD rum run with Midlife Crazy.
Oh boy, that's gonna be crazy. In fact,
and then on the 2023, we're going on the Vloggers Extravaganza.
Okay, yeah, I heard about that one. That's just going to the Bahamas, right?
It's going to Cozumel and a couple other ports. It's leaving out of New Orleans on the breakaway, which is Norwegian.
Okay. Now in October of 22, we'll be going on the same boat, the Horizon, out of Miami, but in October. Just a few months past year or so. So I'll be looking for your mark. I'll be looking for your mark on the ship now.
You'll find a couple of ducks, little duckies.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be looking for the little duckies. People would think I'm nuts. Oh, they do that anyway. Anyways, so let's see. Oh, Mary saying 1992 Ilshine as an Apache refueler. Oh, cool. In 22 or 2002, 2007 as an Army wife of an MP in Stuttgart. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's so cool. We were there almost the same time. I was there in the 80s as a serviceman. And then, of course, through 90, actually, just beginning of 90. And I was there as a kid in Gießen, like I was saying. Lori's saying much better without the Wi-Fi. I agree. All right. September 19th. Woo! All right, Dove. Okay. Hey, hello, Woodburn Warrior. Sounds like you have a lot of commissions. Oh yes. They stay busy for sure. Oh, I'm saying hello, Lori. All right. So I have some questions for you. Well, before I get started, what are your aspirations for your channel? What do you plan to do? I know it's already almost half the year gone already. What do you plan on doing?
We just plan on
Hey, Spaceman.
getting out and meeting more YouTube members of the community and just hanging out with people and posting new vlogs.
And making Shawna scared.
Oh boy. Now I will have to say, now Shawna, please don't get mad at me. But you
You're
know
fine.
what? It was funny. I'm glad you didn't get hurt, okay? But when you hit the tree, she's on a zip line, folks. She's just cruising, and then all of a sudden she hugs a tree. Boom! You didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I didn't get hurt.
Okay. She's a tree
It
lover.
looks like I hit the tree, but I really what?
I said Shawna's a tree lover.
I didn't actually fully hit the tree. There was a new trainee guide there, and he went to try to stop me because I couldn't stop myself apparently. Anyway, I ran into him every single time. Like I couldn't stop running into him. It was crazy.
Wow. See, I wish I could do stuff like that. I can't. Obviously, I got a bad back, and it's hard for me to do that stuff. I'm unable. I hate that word "can't." I'm just unable to. Because if I did, I'll be paying for it. But I used to do that stuff before all that stuff, before I hurt my back, and I used to do some crazy stuff, jumping off cliffs, all kinds of stuff. But and no, I didn't hurt my back jumping off cliffs. I hurt my back in the military, fell off an artillery piece. That's all it took. It took 1 second. 1 second changed everything. But that's all right. You know, you take life as you get it, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? Worry about it, or are you just gonna take it as you get it? You have to take it as you get it for sure.
Take it as you get it.
All right.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill's here. Hey, Bill. I haven't seen you
Bill
yet.
just said, "Hey, crazy lady."
Oh, good. Constantly busy. Hey, Mary, I would love if you could send me your phone number, if possible. I would love to talk to you about making some stuff. And of course, I'm going to pay you. I'm not asking for nothing for free. And but I would love to talk to you about that one day. So on a private message. So that'd be great. Spaceman. Okay. There's Bill. Hey, Bill. How you doing, buddy? I hope you and Lucy are doing well. I had a chance to meet them too, Jonathon and Shawna. They're awesome folks. They're awesome folks. Very nice people. And I was saying this on my live stream yesterday. I had my morning coffee with Darren's about how many good people I've met via YouTube. You know, out in YouTube world, YouTube land, including yourselves. I mean, all kinds of folks. And it's a blessing to know all these folks and to get to know people and everything. And so yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, Laura saying, "Good morning." Okay, who's a crazy lady? Who's a crazy lady? Who could that be? I hear laughing. Oh, I see fingers now. Okay, all right. Hey, life's too short not to have fun, Shawna. Right?
Right. 100% right.
Oh, wow, look at Mary. She needs a whiteboard. There you go. Oh. 1689. All right. But Najuma. Oh, that's right. I'm going to be a guest on Keith's channel. BDF stands for Big Disney Fan. He's a big Disney fan. And thank you for that. We'll be celebrating his 59th birthday. Wow. 59th. Wow, look at here. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Everybody say meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes.
Oh my goodness, they said meat and potatoes. Or potato. Is it potato or potato? I don't know, just eat.
It's potato.
Just potato? Yeah, I agree. Now we all know that Shawna is a huge Gator fan. And her and I, we get along just is it Gator fan, right? You're a Gator fan.
No.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're one of them. Seminoles, right?
Yeah.
Let's pray.
I actually threw away my FSU backpack.
You did?
I threw away my FSU backpack, so you would be proud of me.
Oh man! Now I will say this: and I know you do because you always say FSU. No matter what, stick to your team, right? Win or lose. Because trust me, we went through a time where 5 years in a row losing to FSU, and then now we're on a streak. And before y'all were on a streak, we were on a streak. It goes round and round and round and round. But I hope our streak lasts longer this time. All right. So I gave you each some homework. Okay. Now, I hope that you two did not get together and discuss it the same. And guys out there in the chat, they have aspirations. They told me they would love to travel to Germany at one time. And that would be so awesome. And I'll be glad to, show them around all that stuff. And you just let me know, guys, especially the source. And anyways, they talk about going to Germany. Well, I gave them a homework assignment. I said that since you've never been to Germany, I want you to come up with a list of 10 places that you would like to see, you would like to go. But not only that, I want to find out the very first place that you would like to go in Germany once you finally do visit magnificent, beautiful, schön Germany. And of course, I'm a ladies first guy, so I'm gonna go with Shawna. Shawna. All right, we'll go with you. Let's start with before the 10. What will be the first? No, you know what? No. Let's do the 10 first. Let's do the 10 first, and then I want you to tell me the very first place that you would like to go. So your 10 favorite, please.
I actually wrote down 15.
That's quite okay. In fact, that's awesome. That's awesome. I was like 10. There's like 50 million places in Germany that are awesome. It's hard to get 10, but if you got 15, hey, let's do it.
I want to go to Strandbad Wannsee. Did I say that right? STRANDBAD.
Strasbourg.
Wannsee. It's a beach. I want to go to a beach.
Oh, okay. So, well, that's northern Germany. So that's probably, I think that's near Kiel. I've never been there. I've never been to that spot. I mean, I've been to, the northern coast and everything, but I don't think I've been to that one. I thought you were talking about Strasbourg first. That's down south. But let's do this. Go ahead and spell it. Spell it for me, please.
STRANDBAD.
Strandbad.
And then the next word is WANNSCE or SEE.
Okay, that's a C. Okay, that means sea, a body of water. The sea. Strandbad Wannsee. Wannsee. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look that up myself to find out exactly where that's at. Okay, now all right, number 2.
Okay. It's oh my goodness gracious. OBERBAUMBRUCKE. It's a
Overbrook.
bridge. It's a bridge, and it was in 2 movies that I know of. It's Run Lola Run and Born Supremacy.
Yes, exactly. That is really cool. I'm trying to. I think it was 2002, or not 2002, 2012. That was there at that bridge. I got pictures somewhere. I'll have to show you.
There is a place that has food trucks everywhere, and it's called Street Food AUF ACHSE.
Okay, so that's at the Oxy. That's are you talking about the Oxy? ACHSE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that's down in Austria. The Aachen. It's near Schurl, Austria. Actually, north of Jenbach, if I remember correctly. But it's close to Germany.
And then there's San Saucy Park.
Sam Saucy Park.
I know I'm saying these wrong. I'm butchering this.
Okay, spell it.
SANSSOUCI Park.
Okay, that's North Germany too. That's in Potsdam, near Potsdam, Sanssouci Park. Is that the one that's going around the palace there in
Yes.
in Potsdam? Okay, yeah, that's a very good place too. Okay, oh wow, okay, so you're hitting all the northern spots, which is awesome too.
There is an oldest cathedral in northern Europe. It's AACHEN Cathedral.
Okay, that's in Aachen. Aachen. Americans probably say Aachen, but
Aachen.
Yeah, it borders Belgium. Aachen borders Belgium, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it does.
I saw some pictures of it, and it's beautiful.
And the Netherlands. You got Belgium, Netherlands, and then Germany. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful city. Great food, great people. I got a friend that lives just outside of Aachen, about 5 Ks. It's a little community. Oh, what's the name of it? It was it's right on the river too. The North Rhine. Rhine. What's the name of that? Charlemagne, something like that. But yeah, okay, you're getting some good spots here. All right, what else?
Then there's the Museum Island. There's a boat guide that goes around the island. Then inside that island, there's a place called Bernliner Ferncentrum.
Okay, that's Museum Island. Yeah, Museum Island is in Berlin, so you're on the other side of the country now. You know, you got Aachen over here, Aachen, and then you have which is cool. And like I said, when I make itineraries, I do it where it's easy and it stress me. But Museum Island is awesome. It's in the northern part of the historic district of Berlin, and by the way, it's one of the most visited sites in Germany, and especially Berlin. But it's also one of the most important museum sites. They got tons of history in there. I mean, way back to Napoleon, and I mean, you could do just ways back. If you like museums, you'll like this place. I love museums. I read everything. I'm a reader. I like to go back and read everything, and I don't know. I love history. I love history and learning about history. If everybody in the world, especially, I don't want to get political, but if politicians, whatever, would read history, understand history, they would realize we don't want to do this again. We don't want to go through that. We want to do this. You know what I mean? All right. What's the next one?
did you hear me when I said that there's a revolving restaurant up on a tower in that place?
Yes, it's a TV tower. It's the Berlin TV tower. Awesome. You got to go to the TV tower in Berlin.
I wrote that down, and I have an arrow pointing to it, so that way I know it goes to that one.
Oh, good deal. And it's also UNESCO World Heritage Site as well.
The Brandenburg Gate.
Brandenburg Gate. That's right there in Berlin as well. That's the famous Brandenburg Gate. That's where the wall. That's where President Reagan got up there and said, "Gorbachev, tear down these walls." And I was in Germany when that happened. I was stationed right there, and you could see the Brandenburg Gate from the TV tower. By the way, that's how close it is. So all that's Berliner. Now remember in history where Kennedy said "Ich bin ein Berliner." You know what he's saying? He meant to say "I am a Berliner," but what it translates to is "I am a jelly donut." And so that's the big joke Germans have, and we have too. You know, like he just called himself a jelly donut. Good stuff. All right, you picked some good spots there. What else?
Gendar Men Market.
Ooh, where is that?
It's.
I've never been there.
I'm gonna spell it to you. I'm gonna spell it. It's GendarMenmarkt.
Wait a minute. That's in Berlin too? Come to think of it, I have been there.
It is. It's in Berlin.
Okay.
Around Christmas time, they said that it's an area where they decorate it really well for Christmas. They said it's like fairy dust is all over it.
Christkindlmarkt, the Christmas markets in Germany. Yes, not only Berlin but all over Germany. The first Christmas market started in Nuremberg. That was the very first Christmas market, and it's just beautiful. They got smells of gingerbread, the foods, all the ideas of being there. Everything's decorated Christmas time, Christmassy, and it's really neat. But Nuremberg was the first one many years ago, and many moons ago. And then, but almost every town in Germany they have some type of a Christmas market. And in fact, in December, I'm taking my family to Germany. My family and some friends. I got some friends going with us, and we're going to be going to all the Christmas markets, including Nuremberg. Now we won't be able to make Berlin that trip because we have other things planned, but we'll be making Berlin trips in the future with the family. Now I go to Berlin all the time. I usually go to Berlin about once every other trip. I don't go to Berlin every year, but I go at least once every other trip. Or if I have somebody with me, I go to Berlin and just show them the history there and the differences of northern Germany, eastern Germany, western Germany, all that good stuff, which is. It's all unified now. We don't say West Germany or East Germany anymore. It's unified. It's one Germany, reunification. But it is really cool. But I know exactly what you're talking about. They have a lot of architectural buildings there in that area. And no, I have not been to a Christmas market there. But once I wrote it down and I spelled it out there, I'm like, that reminded me of that. So yeah. Like I said, you're picking some good places. There's a lot of churches there too, like French German churches right there in Berlin. They built in that style. If you like architect, that's really good. But yeah, good stuff. All right, where else?
Since the kids are going to go with us, I saw a dinosaur museum. It's called Museum für Nocturnal.
And you're doing it and you're trying. When people don't even want to attempt to try it, it's like get alive. You got to at least try it, and you're trying, and that's all. And you'll be a good visitor to Germany because you're trying. And when Germans see you trying, they want to go out of their way to help you. If they see you not trying, they're like, oh well, whatever. But if they see you trying, they will help you because they're awesome folks. But I've heard of the dinosaur museum there, but I've never been there. But that might be something in the future. I'll take my kids one day.
My kids really like dinosaurs. Like they really like them. So
do they like Barney?
Do they like what?
Barney?
He's not a dinosaur.
Purple dinosaur.
He's not a dinosaur.
I love you. You love me. Let's sing it. We're happy. Oh my goodness. I just lost 18 people. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. All right. So what's
I wanted to go to Mar Park Market. It's like a large yard sale in Germany where they bring all their stuff that they don't want or need anymore. Sometimes people bring stuff out there because they can't afford things at home, so they try to sell their stuff to be able to make ends meet. Oh my God, ends meet. And it's also got a music festival there also. So while you're shopping, you can hear all the street people doing their music. And so
that's in Berlin as well. That's in Berlin as well. Is it Mauer?
I'm gonna go there. Mauer Park.
Okay, yeah. That's like 2 blocks away from where the Christian markets are. I mean,
and then the Berlin Philharmonica.
Philharmonica, yes. Oh, you want to go see an orchestra? They also have operas there.
I have never seen one before, except for Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, there's a story. There's a story. Yeah, cool. I've seen that building, but I've never been to an opera. Well, I've been to operas, but I've never been in that building for an event. But I would like to. I would like to for sure. But that flea market you're talking about,
they have free concerts every Tuesday at 1:00 in the foyer.
Do they? Wow. Yeah, it's like a big flea market. That's basically what it is, and it's usually on a Sunday. Sometimes they have on Sunday, but they also have it throughout the week too.
And then I have the Alexanderplatz shop district that has the Alexa Mall, and it has entertainment there also.
Okay. Well, sounds like you need
Alexa, cancel.
It sounds like you need a you're eyeing Berlin a lot. So that's awesome. But you got the Alexanderplatz. That's where the TV tower is located. It's all right there. The Berlin TV tower that we were talking about. Everything's right there.
And then Hamburger Bahnhof.
Ooh, okay. Now you're on the other side. You're on the way west side of Germany, which is cool. Oh, by the way, the Alexanderplatz is also a hub for all the U-Bahn and the S-Bahn, basically transportation lines. You got underground lines. You have underground, and of course you have above. And it's really easy to get everything at that spot. So Alexanderplatz, if you're in Alexanderplatz, you're close to everything. So, all right. You mentioned Hamburg.
Hamburg. Okay, Hamburg. Is that what it's called? Hamburg?
Uh-huh. And
okay. I was afraid that I was going to say it wrong, and I did say it wrong. It's okay, though.
That's all right.
And then my number one place is Peacock Island.
In Hamburg?
It's PFAUENINSEL. I don't know exactly where it was at, but you get there by a ferry. Okay. It says get there by S-Bahn on a ferry.
Okay. So that's in Hamburg then, right?
I think.
Now that's one city I've not been to is Hamburg, but I do hear they have good cheeseburgers there.
Blaine said he loves hamburgers.
Hey, Blaine's here. Yeah, me too. I had one last night. I had a craving last night for a cheeseburger. So guess where I went? I went to Whataburger. I got me a triple. Can you say triple? Bacon.
Triple.
Cheeseburger. That was running down my arms. And I went like this. I'm kidding. I didn't do that. That's nasty. But I just it was so good. Oh my goodness, it was so good.
He's making me hungry.
Oh boy.
But that was all of mine. So
so I need to check out hamburger myself. All right, and next one.
I'm done. That's all John now.
Okay, wow. Okay, all right. So that's yours. Okay, now Ben, what you said. Now I noticed you hit a lot of German. You didn't even hit Bavaria, and which I mean there's two. It's like north and south. It's like New York and Florida difference. Okay, so but which is cool. So with you, I would see guys out there in the chat. I make itineraries for Germany, and by the way, I do it for free. It's a total hobby for me. And when I do, I'll get with people and I figure out what their likes, dislikes are, and I'll create a itinerary to that person's taste and what they want to see. Now, of course, I'll ask them, hey, are you interested in this, that, and that? But that's just me. But I would definitely go whatever the person wants and just make a nice itinerary, hotel rooms, flights, all that stuff. I just direct you where to go. And again, I don't charge anything. So, Shawna, before I get to Jonathon, what would be your first place to go?
It was the Peacock Island that I thought that I really would like to see. It has actual peacocks at Rome, wild peacocks.
Peacock Island. Okay.
Yeah. That. I think my number one was that. I mean, it's hard to choose a number one because there's just so much.
There is so much. That's right. And you're still in North Germany, and you didn't even got to the Alps or anything. But
I didn't have time.
But that's oh no, it's really cool. See, you can't go to Germany in one shot and say I've seen Germany. Germany, you got to go. I'm still learning I go to Germany all the time, and there's still places I haven't been to, but I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, Sir Jonathon, let's go and start with your 10, or if you have 15, that's awesome too. And then I'll ask you what will be your first one.
I'll tell you the first one at the end.
Okay.
I would like to see the Black Forest.
Oh yes. Anything in particular?
Just the Black Forest. It looked interesting from what I saw.
Oh yes. Yeah. The Black Forest is beautiful. I was just there in September. Well, just there. I was there in September 2019. It's a mountainous region, and it's located in southwest Germany. So we're getting south, and it's bordering France. And they have a huge forest, dense forest, beautiful green everywhere. You got the Grimm brothers fairy tales. A lot of that came from that area. The Grimm brothers. You got it's also known for its cuckoo clocks. I got cuckoo clocks all back here. Oh, excuse me a second. Yes. Excuse me just a second. I'm sorry.
Black Forest, bring your sneakers.
I'll say that.
Sorry about that. Putting out fires. All right. So so the Black Forest. I mean, it is really cool. You got Freiburg there, all through there. You got all kinds of Gothic buildings, vineyards everywhere. It's beautiful, man. That is a beautiful spot to try. You got the Triberg Falls, the waterfalls there. It's the tallest waterfalls in Germany. I mean, it is really, really cool. And I have cuckoo clocks. I have 1, 2, 3 up here. There's 2 of them. 1, 2, and I got 1 on the other side. I can't see. Actually, we have 4 because I brought my daughter. I brought my daughter one from Germany one year, and that's in a room. So, all right, go and give me another one, and then we'll go back to the chat for a little bit.
I didn't write down why on any of these, but the next one is Meersburg.
Mearsburg. Why have I known Mearsburg? I don't think I've been there. I know. Wait a minute. There's a castle there. There's a castle in Mearsburg. I have been in Mearsburg. It's south of Germany. So it would be. Let me look at a map. Southwest Germany. Yes, I have been there because I've been in that castle. Oh man, that was years ago. When I was there, that had to be, oh my goodness, 1988 when I visited there. I haven't been back since, but I like to. Hey, that's a beautiful area. I remember the buildings. They have a lot of the, the classic German-looking buildings. There. I mean, it's pretty cool. You got Lake Constance. Constance there. No, I have been there since because Lake Constance is right on the lake. Wow. Okay, you bring back some memories. Okay, yes, I think I was there in 2016 as well. But I've been around Lake Constance too many times. But the particular Mearsburg, I was there in 2015, 2016, something like that. Oh, okay. Good spots, Jonathan. All right, let's go back up here. Where did I leave off at here? Ooh, I'm way behind here. But I'm not behind. We're right on time, right, guys? All right, got saying hello. Okay, we're burning. I'm Baptist ID. Hey, that's right. That's right. Like to eat. Oh my goodness. I tell you what. Go Vols. Oh no. Oh, Shawna. Some people, I'll tell you what. We gotta love them. We gotta love them. Just kidding, spaceman. Well to eat. There you go. Direct message to use. And okay, thanks, BDF. I'll definitely get that. Hey, Mary Ellen, my friend Mary Ellen. Hey, how's it going there? Don't waste time. This is what I got. Yeah, that's of course, that's almost like Disney World in the States. You live by it. It's like whatever. No, I understand what you're saying, but people got to see the Business Night Gals at least once, just see it. Hey, they've been there, done it, and everything. So, anyways, that's just my opinion. Everybody's got an opinion. Good morning, Mark Finley. This is Mark and Terry Finley. They have a YouTube channel, guys. Sean and Jonathan. They have a YouTube channel, brand new YouTube channel. It's called Escaping the Empty Nest. And they just got back from a trip in Colorado. I can't wait to see their videos on that. But before that, about a month ago, 6 weeks ago or less, they were in Hawaii. And they put out a couple of videos there, and they got some good views on there. So make sure you check out Escaping the Empty Nest and tell them I sent you. There we go.
Yeah, I think I'm already subscribed to them.
All right. Okay. Awesome. Venice in Berlin. Yeah, that's right on. It didn't hit me at first, but after I was like, wait a minute, I was part two and two together, and somehow I came up with 8. I guess I multiplied. Oh. All right. Stranded was near. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Our epic adventure. Be safe out there in Gulfport. Some hellos here. I know I must have you since West Ivory sense got over you too. Hey, thanks a lot, daughter Must I? Absolutely, and I believe that more and more. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Thanks for sharing that. Good stuff. All right, so good morning. I'm about to get a lube job in the van before we start out on a big road trip Friday. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Danny, my partner channel, Griswold Family Vacay. They're about to go on a 17-day, not week. My goodness, where'd I get? Thanks, Nate, again. 17-day road trip. We're going out to Branson, Missouri, and all those other places. So y'all be safe. We'll be talking before all that for sure. Go for a bit, maybe back later. Okay, Dutch. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Morning, Danny. All right, hey, right here. All right. Thank you, daughter. Okay. Yes, that's true. That's true. All right. Okay. Montana. Oh yeah. I think it's Blaine's going to Montana. They may be going to Montana, spaceman. They may. Been there expensive but good. Oh, okay. Winter side trip you have coming up. All right. I think Dresden is very famous for its Christmas market. Yeah, Dresden is too for the. I've been to Dresden many times, but never been to a Christmas market in Dresden. But I would love to check it out. Dresden guys are of the northeast as well of Germany. Western Dinosaur Museum and Seckenbug Museum, Frankfurt. Okay, is that the one you're talking about, Shawna? Seckenberg Museum?
To be honest, I just wrote down the names and wrote like a little description below it.
Okay.
I would actually have to go back and double check to make sure.
Okay, because I heard the one in Frankfurt, and but I was thinking there was one in Berlin too. They may be both. I'm gonna have to look too. You know, like Legoland, Legoland in Germany. Yeah, I've seen it, but I didn't go in there. Barney is shady. Musicals and New Philharmony. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Blaine, partner channel. Hey, been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, looking for spaghetti eyes this morning. Blaine, I've been running around my head like a chicken with my head cut off too for 19 months, 15 days, 21 hours, 16 minutes, and 3 seconds myself. So I'm with you. France is neighbored by Spain and Germany. France is neighbor. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, I thought it meant neighborhood. I was like, no, what's going on? Yep, it's rotating restaurant there in Berlin. Okay. All right. Blaine said he loves hamburgers. Okay. And also the Swiss and Netherlands. That's right. BDF. Don't call Hamburg because Hamburg is German city and Hamburg is food. But they do have hamburgers there. That's for sure. I learn something new every day. There you go. All right, good Saturday morning. Hey, good. Hey, TGIF. Good morning. Almost afternoon. 4 minutes away from afternoon here. Butch's Garden. Yes, I go there every year. Butch's Garden is beautiful. If that's not on your list yet, Jonathan or Shawna, make sure you put that on your list. That's in the further tip of Germany. That borders Austria. You're close to Salzburg. When I say close, 18 minutes from Salzburg, Austria. You're about an hour and 15 minutes from Hallstatt, Austria, right there. All that stuff. Yes, but thanks, An. I appreciate that. Ausfahrt, yes, oh yes. Looks like Peacock outside of Berlin. Excuse me a second. Yes. Excuse me.
Happy birthday, Jeffrey. I'm so happy that I'm on here today.
Hey, Andy T. All right, go. Newest show, Veg, Berlin. Oh, yeah, okay. Good old Peacock Island. Good morning, Troy. Hey, how's it going there? I love his profile picture. Yeah, that's a cool dog. Beethoven. All right, bring your sneakers. Yes, absolutely. Bring that for sure. Black Forest is an area. Yes. Yes, very, very, very awesome area too. Driving but listening. Hey, well, be careful driving, Danny. Appreciate you you listening. Appreciate having a day to hike. Rich, absolutely. Oh, it's beautiful. And if you could get one day, if you get 1 second in the Black Forest, you will be hooked. You'll be absolutely hooked. So yeah, it's good stuff. Hello. And then of course you've been wanting to go back. They'll go chasing waterfalls. Isn't that a song?
Yes, by TLC.
Yeah. Chasing waterfalls. I'm glad I don't sing for a living. All right. Mirrors Burgers. Okay. Thanks, Laura. I'll be with you in just a second, Jonathan. I just want to catch up real quick. Guys, great. Guys, good. Let's see. That's about a spray. There you go. Okay. All right. Escape them. There it is. Blaine put the link for Escape the Emptiness right there. That is really cool. I also put the link in for the 6 traveling shorts. And Blaine, if you haven't already, because Blaine's on top of things always. I probably don't even have to say anything. But if you get a chance, can you go ahead and put the 6 traveling shorts on there as well? You probably did it knowing you, but we'll just go from there. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing, sir? Glad you're here. Guten Abend. Hey, Norwest. Hey, guten Abend. Yes, you're good. 1 minute from Abend. Yeah, Alice Osman. Wie geht es dir? All right. That is awesome. Okay. There. Look at there. Guys, look. Blaine's on the money, as always. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you doing that. So now I'll try to be in your chart night. There we go. Happy birthday, Mr. Yeah, happy birthday, Jeffrey. There we go. Danny, what time is your live stream night? Yeah, what time is your live stream night? You're going on a 10 or 8? I think you're starting the new format. Okay. We're going to Nebraska. All right, Castle's Rum area, something for tours with the Roll Rum Bills, the Dutch water. Yeah, very true. Very true. That's good stuff. Oh, almost catching up here, Jonathan. Thanks for hanging in there. Najuma saying happy birthday. Lori saying hi, Troy. We got Shawna likes those peacocks. I plead the fifth. Or visit Germany on the Austria Island, Helgoland. Helgoland. I have not been there yet either, Norwest. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go there one day. Absolutely, I want to make it a point. Welcome in. Welcome. Now, good is well. That's good to hear. That's good. So good. So good. I'm doing great. Dankeschön. I mean, this all right. So, Jonathan, you had what? You mentioned 2 so far, right? Or 3?
Right.
What will be your
2
next
so
one?
far.
Oh, 2 so far. So we're on the 3rd one.
Lindau, Bavaria.
Lindau, the Lindau Castle is down in it's again on that it's real close to where you were just a minute ago. It's in Bavaria. It has an old town, the old town undamaged from any wars or anything. There's a harbor there. It has a big what do you call it? Lion, like a big lion statue right there in the harbor. Huge lake. I actually swam in that lake on a different across the lake from that. I swam in that lake. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. All right, what else?
Western Pomerania.
A doggy? A Pomeranian? What was that?
Western Pomerania.
Western Pomeranian doggy.
Pomerania.
Okay, Pomerania. Okay, what? That's way up there. I think that's if you're thinking the same one I'm thinking about. It's right on the ocean there, the Baltic Sea. Is that the one you're talking about?
Probably.
He doesn't know.
Okay. Wait a minute, no. Well, no, this is Central Europe. This is Central Europe because it's near. I want to say because it goes through Pomerania. Like that's near Poland. I think it borders Poland. I'm gonna have to look that up. I've not been there. But I've read about it. All right, what's the next one?
I would like to go to Berlin and see the Berlin Wall.
Okay, Berlin Wall. Tons of history there. Oh my goodness. I remember seeing the Berlin Wall. Okay, as a kid. All right, it was you couldn't get nowhere near there. Okay, it was all guarded and GDR tanks, Russian tanks, pointed at you and stuff. But my dad drove us as far as we could go, where you could see East Germany, and there were signs everywhere: "Don't cross, don't go here." You'd be arrested, basically shot. And when I was in the 80s, when I went there in the 80s, the military myself, I went there and saw it. It was the same thing. It's like nothing changed. And then I went to Berlin in 2008. So I went from 89 was the last time I was in Germany until 2008. So I visited Berlin, and to see the Brandenburg Gate, not only Brandenburg Gate, but other areas too outside of Berlin with no GDR tanks or guards, people standing there with Uzis. That was just phenomenal. I mean, it was just like mind blowing. I got pictures and I'm going to make a video of that one time, past and present. You know, pictures that I took myself of German GDR tanks, machine gun nest here, and then you look now, you see flowers. I mean, it's pretty cool. All right, what's next?
Munich.
Munich. Oh, you live in Munich. Oh, aka München. Yes. Now you're in Bavaria. Okay. Well, you're lower Bavaria. You're in Bavaria. Munich is a large city. Okay. I don't remember what's bigger. Is Munich bigger than Berlin or vice versa? I think Munich's bigger than Berlin. No, I think Berlin's bigger than Munich. But Munich is still you know, nice city. It's close central to everything that I like to go to, especially in Bavaria. It's an hour and 15-minute train ride from Garmisch. Garmisch that's where I love to go. See the sign right here, Garmisch, and that's what Garmisch. It's an hour 15-minute train ride. It's also a 45-minute car ride to Garmisch, and it is. Excuse me, I just love it. I got friends there in Munich. I can't wait to go visit them whenever they let me in Germany. But Munich, I don't know where to start. I'll start with the Glockenspiel. The Glockenspiel right there, and the Rathaus, the new Rathaus. There's an old Rathaus. Rathaus means like city hall, city auditorium, but well, city hall, like a city hall government complex type thing. And it's really neat that every morning, I think at 11 and 12, something like there's a couple times, these wooden figurines come out and they dance, they go around in circles and stuff like that. Don't hold me to the times, look that up. But anyways, they come out. It's a spectacle. It's really neat. It's home of the Hofbrauhaus, big hall there. It's awesome. Also, it hosts the Oktoberfest, the original Oktoberfest. That's starting at the Wiesen, Teresa Wiesen. Big. That's where Oktoberfest started. You have the BMW museum there. Not only the museum, but you have the factory. They have the factory right there. I've been in that museum, and of course I went over to the dealership afterwards. It's just, oh, that's nice. And then you got Bayern München. Okay, people in Germany, don't get mad at me. Soccer. Oh, they're saying it's not soccer, it's football. I know, I got you. But see, Germans call soccer football, and they don't understand why we call our oblong ball a football. It's not a football. This is a, you know, it's fun to see the differences there. But anyways, tons of stuff. They have Olympic City there. They had the Olympics back in 1973. Olympics there in Munich. And it's just really, really neat. I mean, I can go on and on. They have the Deutsch Museum, the Science Museum there. Oh man, all kinds of tons of history, man. So yeah, I'll be sitting here for 90 hours. What you have next?
Frankfurt.
Now you're going north. You're north. You're Central Europe. Frankfurt is the hub. It is a financial hub of Germany. Frankfurt, unfortunately, was bombed a lot. World War II. I mean, there's still some buildings that are original, but anyways, when they rebuilt high rises and stuff like that. It sort of looks like you would see a city in the States. Most of the towns in Germany, when they rebuilt exactly to scale what the buildings looked like prior to World War II, which is pretty cool. I mean, but I hate that war happened, but I mean, still they built it back the way it was supposed to be. But Frankfurt didn't do that. So they have a lot of it's like the Manhattan of the United States in Frankfurt. But they have an old town. They do have an old town there, and a lot of history there too. But yes, Frankfurt's where I usually fly into Frankfurt, fly out of Frankfurt too, many times. Sometimes I fly into Frankfurt, fly out in Munich, fly into Munich, fly out of Frankfurt. Depends on what I'm doing, at the time. So very good. All right. So what's next?
Hamburg.
Okay, that's going way up north. That's so that's cool. Okay, so y'all didn't get together and you came up with the same city. That's cool. So okay, so we got Hamburg. All right, what's next?
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart. Okay, going back down south again. Get south, it'd be southwest. Well, yeah, sort of, because you got Frankfurt and it is just to the west of it, south. That is home of the Mercedes. Stuttgart's home of the Mercedes. There's still U.S. military there too. Stuttgart, a very nice city. Stuttgart Castle, right near the Bahnhof. Bahnhof's a train station, and it's really really cool. So Stuttgart's a very nice city. I don't know if you've seen before, but I have a. It's not my webcam, but I share a webcam that shows Stuttgart. You see, like the city center of not city center, but where all the buildings are, the castle. It's not a castle like you're thinking of, but they call it a castle, Stuttgart Castle. But it's a webcam that you could just check out places. So every once in a while, I do put live streams on there. So it's pretty cool. All right, this is getting fun. This is fun. The whole thing's fun. What's next?
My next one is Garmisch. I would like to see the Alps.
Garmisch! Oh, you hit the nail on the head.
I feel stupid because I didn't know that was in Germany.
Yeah, Garmisch. Yeah, that's my thing. That's see my Garmisch sign? Right behind me? East Liebe Garmisch. Garmisch is beautiful. Garmisch, that's my home base. I keep my home base in Garmisch and I go out from everywhere. But anyways, Garmisch, beautiful city. It's Garmisch Partenkirchen. And the town was split because it goes back to, I don't want to say names, but back in the 30s. There was a reason why it was split. But anyways, that's passed. But they kept it Garmisch and Partenkirchen. And of course, part of the Olympics was there too. The ski jump and stuff there, and it's still there, still being used. Also, this is home of, well, since we're on the Olympic side, well, not the ski lift side, they have a place called the Packanack Gorge, a big gorge, beautiful blue water that's going through there, and down through all these rocks and everything. It's just beautiful. You walk through these carved out rocks, and I did a video on that as well. If you go back and look under a Packanack Gorge, you'll be able to see it. But it's beautiful. Then you have the Zugspitze, aka Zugspitze. Ich liebe Zugspitze. Zugspitze, you can see 4 different countries standing in one spot. So it's. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought someone was calling me. You can stand there. You can see the Swiss Alps. You can see the French Alps. You can see the Italian Alps. Okay, the Austrian Alps. And of course, you're standing in Germany. Standing in one spot. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, you see everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It's just on a clear day, you can see it for miles and miles and miles. It's just beautiful. You can take. There's 2 ways to get to Zugspitze. There's 3 ways. One, you can climb the mountain. Yeah, if you're feeling froggy, climb the mountain. Number 2, you can take the gauntlet. Take the gauntlet up on the mountain. When you take the gauntlet up to the right, you see the Eibsee. That's a lake I swim in all the time. I love swimming in the Eibsee. But you look and the Eibsee's beautiful, crystal clear, turquoise water. That's so beautiful. Another way you could go up there is take the cog train. You take the cog train right out of the Garmisch Hofbahnhof. There's a thing called the Zugspitzbahn, meaning Bahn is train. So you take the Zugspitze train, a separate train, up. It's a cogwheel. So you hear the clicks, click, 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 climbing up the mountain. Got all that. And that's definitely a place I would recommend for sure. And on what I like to do, I like to take the gondola up. Okay, so I love the views up there. That's one place I got to see every time I go there because it's beautiful. But anyways, I like taking the gondola up, hang out the day up there, and then take the train down. So you're going up, you're seeing everything around, all surround you. As you're going to the mountain, and coming down, you're seeing everything going another way. It's just beautiful. Garmisch is very beautiful. Garmisch is also. I don't know if you remember that movie or heard of the movie Sound of Music. The Sound of Music is a musical back then. It was made in the 60s. And people like dancing in the hills. The hills are alive. Anyways, part of that movie was made there. Now, the most of it was made in Austria, Salzburg and all that stuff. But they made, I think, like 2 scenes that was actually in Garmisch. But the majority, 95% of it was made in Austria, but they did have a few scenes in Garmisch. All right, go ahead. Next.
Next, I'd like to go to Schwangau.
Okay.
Southwest Bavaria Castle.
Yes. Now, why you were there? Okay, there are two castles right there, right across the street from each other, basically. Not a street. You got one, and you got one up here. Okay, a lot of history there. King Ludwig, the king of Bavaria, he lived in the Schwangau Castle. He grew up there, and he had a dream. He had a fairy tale. He wanted to build a big castle, with all the stuff that looks like a castle. He wants to build all that stuff, and he did. And that's a Neuschwanstein Castle. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Neuschwanstein Castle, which is the same castle that Walt Disney himself got the idea for the Cinderella Castle in Orlando. He got that idea from this castle, and they're across the street from each other. Well, I say street. It is, but you got a mountain and stuff like that. I have videos on that as well. Now, that's when he grew up in. Tons of history, tons of artifacts inside. And then while you're there, you might as well go to the Neuschwanstein Castle. It's all in the same spot. All right, what next?
Berchtesgaden National Park.
Berchtesgaden National Park. Yes, sirree, Bob. Okay. Oh, man. All kinds of good stuff. Just like Ann was saying, you got to go to Berchtesgaden. Yes, Berchtesgaden. It's beautiful. First of all, you got the town of Berchtesgaden. Beautiful, 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 quaint, very nice, clean. Everything's clean in Germany. East Liebe Deutschland. Everything is. All right. So yes, Danny, Fusen. That was Fusen. That's where it was earlier. But in the Hohenschwangau. Danny, I'm sorry. Fusen is outside of the castles. But as Hohenschwangau, that's where that thing is. But anyways, Berchtesgaden, it has the Eagle's Nest. Okay, beautiful views of the Eagle's Nest. It was there's a lot of World War II history there. It was a gift to a certain person there. I won't mention the name out of respect to my German friends. But anyways, tons of history. They got this place called a Königssee. Okay, Königssee. Okay, it means King's Lake. Anytime you see sea, it's like lake or body of water. Crystal clear, beautiful water. They take you halfway down the lake. This guy gets out there with a horn, a trumpet, and it echoes from all the Alps and all that good stuff. And then you have they'll take you down the end of the they drop you off if you want to. There's like a little area to walk around and have a good time. And then you get off in another area. It's the Obersee. You got the Obersee there. You get off and you walk through this field, which is surrounded by just glaciers. I mean, just Alps everywhere. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. You walk through, there's cows there. Certain time of the year, the cows, they have bells on. I mean, just like you see in a picture book or a movie or something, they got the cows on certain times of the year. That's usually around October-ish maybe, and I think in the spring as well. But anyways, then you walk out to the Obersee. The Obersee is another beautiful lake. Beautiful lake. I jumped. It's cold. I swam in the Königssee twice, and it's cold but bearable. The Obersee, which is the field over, it's like 100 times colder than Königssee. But I did it. I jumped in. I was fine with ankle deep, but when I jumped in that turquoise blue water that I always wanted to jump into, it took my breath away. I mean, literally, I jumped in. It was that cold. I mean, I think I made 3 strokes the whole time out there. But will I try it again? Yep, I'll try it again. All right, what next?
The number one place that I would want to visit is Bamberg, Bavaria.
Bamberg,
the old fisherman district.
Yes, very, very good, man. Y'all got. You know what? I'll tell you at the end. But yes, Bamberg is very, 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 very nice. I was stationed in Schweinfurt, like I was telling you earlier, Schweinfurt, Germany, and that's only about 30 Ks, maybe about 35 Ks. So about 26 miles, something like that, from where I was stationed. So I would go to Bamberg all the time. Bamberg did not get hurt in the war at all. Still, everything's still standing as it was. And, you know, a lot of history. They got the best Schweinhaxe right there in Bamberg. It's just a quaint city, beautiful. You got the old rat house, which is you know, the city hall right there, and it's just really, really nice. You will enjoy just the quaint city of that. One of my latest YouTubers that I follow is called R. Everybody, I hope you're listening. Our Story to Tell. Blaine, if you don't mind hitting that up, putting the link in there. It's called Our Story to Tell. It's an American couple that just moved to Germany like 2 months ago, and anyways, they're a family. It's a growing channel, and they're going all over Germany. Like I wish I could right now. And where I'm getting from, they just made their latest video was about that, and you'll be able. They show some of the sites, the bridges, and the city halls, and you know, and stuff like that. So awesome choice there, sir. All right, what else?
They call it. That was the #1 spot. That was the last one I had.
Okay.
They call it Little Venice.
Yes. Because there's a river there. There are a lot of fishermen there, stuff like that, especially way back. But yeah, they call it that, and but it's definitely Bamberg all the way. East Luba Bamberg. Oh, very good. Can you hold on just 1 second? And I apologize. Thing called life keeps getting in the way, and I need to take care of something real quick. Hold on just a second. Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
So, Blaine, I see that you like to pick on me. Just wait till I see you again in real life. It's gonna be fun. I have a gift for you.
You're talking about the zip line?
Yeah, I have a gift though. It's gonna be great, Blaine. Can't wait. But when we go to Germany, I plan to do whatever I can, and I promise I will try the beer, and I will try the bratwurst. Did I say it right? I'll try it. Guys, for y'all that don't know, I don't really like sausage, but I'm willing to try it. But Blaine, you're not canceling. You're not canceling. I have to see Mallory. You can't cancel.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. Problem solved. So back to what we were talking about, and thanks, Shawna, for jumping in there. And you know, I just lost my spot. So oh, sneakers. Okay. So I'm gonna be going by real fast to catch up. So driver list. Okay, yeah. I lost my whole thing went woo. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm way back here. Let me catch up. Okay. All right. All right. So while I'm doing this, I just want to say, you two, your itineraries that you came up with that you would like to go see, they were very different, which is cool. Okay, there were some the same, but it was very different. Now, as a couple, as a married couple, they do things together, right? So
we do.
So what I would do with the Shorts family, I would merge those itineraries together based on how much time that you have in Germany. So you may not be able to see everything, but it depends on your time period, how much time you have. But I would take some from northern Germany, some from western Germany, some from central Germany, Franconia region, all that stuff, down to Bavaria, Garmisch, Munich, all that stuff. I would merge it together. And not only merge it together, but I would do it where it's very, very friendly. Okay, you're not rushing from place to place. You'll stay here for a couple of days, and then here for a day. You don't need, or I'll tell you, you don't really don't just be a day trip here. Don't go there spend the night because you're so close to another town. But yeah, so it's just really, really neat. That's very interesting to hear your thoughts on that. So how did you come up with those thoughts? How did you come up with those? Hey, Eric.
Thoughts on what?
On the cities. Hey, Eric. Was is los? All the way from Austria. Eric's in Austria. Everybody say hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Eric's cool, real cool person. I can't wait to meet him in person. That's going to be really neat. It's going to be soon, Eric. It's going to be soon. So how did you come up with these cities? Did you just Google, look them up, or how'd you find it?
I went online and looked them up, and most of my areas that I wanted to visit were mainly Bavaria. So,
right.
There was a few that were out, but most of them were mainly Bavaria.
I had a rough time because I didn't have a computer to actually pull things up that was like close to me at the time. So I used my phone, and it's like this big. So I'm over here like
this.
Yeah. So I was trying to look up stuff on my phone, but there are some castles that I want to go see. I didn't know how to pronounce them, so I didn't write them down. There are beautiful castles. I've never been in a castle.
Oh.
So
I would
it
love
would
to be
be
there.
nice.
I would love to be there and see your face when you walk into a castle. I mean, there's a castle. There are I think there's over 21,000 different types of castles in Germany. Schloss, they call them Schloss, and 21,000. And I read somewhere it would take somebody, if somebody went to every room at every castle every day, it would take them 72 years to do it. So I mean that's pretty amazing. That's a lot. But yeah. Again, I would love to see your face walking to a castle.
Danny, no, I don't like sausage. But that is something I'm willing to try over in Germany because I heard things are a lot better there. And yes, I heard that the beer is cheaper than water. I don't like beer, so I'm going to try the beer too. So if I get drunk off of beer, I'm going to have some people help carry me back to where we're sleeping.
I tell you what, though, those sausages over there, they're over, I think, what was it, 1,600 different types of sausages, of Wurst. And I mean, there's so many. You got your Weisswurst, you got your Nürnberger Bratwurst, and you got all these kind of Wurst. I mean, I can't even, I'll be here all day trying to tell you every single one of them. But the cool thing about Germany, they have the Reichsplat law of 1516, where no preservatives are in anything. It's against the law to do that. So everything is fresh. Can you say fresh? Fresh. Oh my goodness, they said fresh. Yeah. So yeah, but it's good stuff. And take a nice big bite of a bratwurst from Deutschland, and that hard bread with the Senf, hot mustard, and you just take your bite. Oh, and you hear the crunch. You hear the not only the bread, but the Wurst itself. You hear the memories. Oh boy, I'm telling you what, you can't wait. Burgasol, hey, you changed your profile. How's it going, Burgasol? Brian, in wrong country. If you're taking dogs, blame. In the middle of the North Sea, there's an island called the Helgoland made of the Red Rock. The British tried to bomb them out of the war, but they didn't make it. Oh wow, interesting, Norwest. I'd like to check that out there. Okay, he says, I've never been to Poland, but I've been to Berlin. That's what Broken Soul said. Say hello. How are you? Okay, you see more history in Flensburg, the city right on the border of Denmark. Flensburg. I like to check out Flensburg. I've heard of Flensburg, but I don't think I've ever been to Flensburg. I've been to a lot of places in Germany, guys, but I haven't been everywhere.
Bless you.
Thanks. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, I agree. I was talking about the German borders back there, Jonathon, Shawna, and yeah, they were especially. Oh man, yeah, they were very direct and to the point. Documentation, you know, like, here you go, here's my documentation. Leave me alone, please. Bavaria is the Texas of Germany. Yes, that is very, very true. Bavaria is the Texas of Germany. I've heard that all my life going to Germany. By the way, when I first entered Germany, I was 7. So, of course, I was 7 when I had my first spaghetti eyes as well. But only the stereotypes. Yeah, yeah. Roman seat on the Rhine. Okay, yes. Oxton. I've been there. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful area, guys. I'm glad you said that. Hanging out with the city by sports channel. Hey, well, cool, Danny. All right, great to spend Saturday morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob, with my partner channels right here. Yeah, good deal. Yeah, Dan, I can't wait to see your adventures when you go on your 7 days or 17 days. Your phone always play with your foot, but not with your hands. Likewise, A cannot be played properly with a foot, so you can't call it. See what I told you? I said I'm going to get it from my German friends. I have a request. Okay, I have a request. Here we go. Jonathan, I'm going to need your help. Where's Shawna?
Should be right back.
Okay, I'm going to need your help because I have a request. People are watching right now. On a count of 3, I want you to help me say fresh. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fresh. Can you say? Oh, there's Shawna. Help me say fresh. We have inquiring minds want to know how we say fresh. And I'm gonna need your help. On a count of 3, we're gonna say fresh together. Ready? 1, 2, 7. Oh, very good. I'll count of 1, 2, 2, 3. Fresh. Fresh. Can you say fresh? Fresh. Oh, that's awesome. Did you see that, Ryan? Hope you saw that. That was a request from Ryan, my friend Ryan. But you visit Cologne, it smells lovely. Yeah, actually it does. Blaine, you get off the train in Cologne. That's just where you get to the Netherlands. You get off there, you got the big cathedrals right there on the left. But you got, talk about bratwurst stands. Man, they got food everywhere right there. And you know me, I'm all about the food. And we're supposed to have more canals in Amsterdam and Venice. Oh, I didn't realize that. Troy, thanks. Stuttgart Mercedes. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there you go. Butzbug. Yeah. Yeah, Stuttgart, home of the Mercedes. Munich, BMW, like I was saying. And Butzbug, VW. We just got a VW last month, and we love it. Do you have zip lines? Oh, here we go, Blaine. Blaine says, do they have zip lines? Because Shawna is the master of zip lines. I can't wait to put out that video. That's going to be so cool. And then Danny, I already answered this. Fusen is further. It's out of Hohenschwangau. That's telling that like people coming in on train, they end up in Fusen. You have to get the Fusen to get to from the train station to the castles. Blaine, when you get into the Alps, there are many activities. I'm sure there are zip lines or heists. Yes, there are zip lines. I know one in Garmisch, and there's one in Berchtesgaden as well. So and the hikes there, oh, it was you're right. It just take your breath away. That's for sure. Zip line the house, yes, it would. And also, would you? Let me ask you something, Mr. and Mrs. Shorts. Would you ever do a what do you call that thing? The glider with a parachute on it, but you jump off the mountain and you're just floating. Would you do that?
Paragliding?
Paragliding, yes, that's the word.
I think I would.
I probably would have to have a shot or two before I did it, but I probably would try it once.
I would love to do that. Oh my goodness, my back wouldn't let me. Oh man, I hate that. But there's a place right there in Hohenschwangau you can do, and of course Garmisch as well, for sure. Inspiration. Yeah, there you go. Mary's talking about what I was talking about earlier. The inspiration for the Cinderella Castle in Orlando. Walt Disney Disney visited Hohenschwangau, saw that in the Neuschwanstein Castle, and said, "Wow, I'm going to make a castle like this." And in Orlando, and of course, it's nothing like the one in Neuschwanstein. That's huge. But again, the idea for that. Yes, Danny had been there to that castle. Him and his family. I think it was 2013. Was it 2013 you were there? Or 8? I forgot. Brother's a little during the ugly kid. Well, yeah, parts of it, but is it getting better? It's getting better. It was on the east side. Oh, the old east side of Germany, of Berlin. There's the guys, the Spanish guys, King Louis de Vera. So not at all. Yes. Thanks for bringing that up, Northwest. Newsestein, it is the youngest castle in Germany. Because remember, this is a fantasy castle because he lived in the castle down the street. The homes growing up, and he had this dream to build it. When he became king, he started to build it, and he didn't spend much time in there because they found him floating dead in a lake. They don't know how it happened, but come to find out, legend has it, that he was a womanizer. So he messed with somebody's wife, I guess, and they didn't take kindly to that. But they unknown reasons found him floating in a lake, drowned. So a little bit of history there. My personal favorite project, yeah, it's very beautiful. Yeah, that's true. Yes. Yeesh. There you go, John. That a boy. You got a that a boy from Blaine. I came for some bikes. Okay. There. Hey, Blaine. Thanks for doing that, guys. I was mentioning our story to tell, and Jonathon and Shawna. Make sure you check that out too. It has Bamberg in it. That's what made me think of it. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. Please tell them that Darren sent you, and check them out. But the latest video is definitely Bamberg. So it's neat. Might have to cancel. Here we go. Will you try spaghetti? Here's the question. Will you try spaghetti eyes, Mr.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh man, you won't be the same.
Try it. We were gonna try it in Georgia, but didn't get to.
We tried our best. I got there, just a little bit of history. In Georgia, had 31 people show up. And about an hour before we're supposed to go to this place called Das Eis, get ice cream, which is an awesome ice cream shop, by the way. I got a call because I have them on speed dial, and they have me on speed dial. They called me and said, "I'm sorry, the machine broke." Oh, what? So we were able to get 4 spaghetti ice, and we split it between 8 people. So which that worked, but we only had 8 people. But anyways, it's all fixed now. They sent me a text message, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, whatever, saying it's all fixed, it's all put back together. So definitely do it. North says, Ashley, you Americans should bring 4 weeks of vacation time when you visit Germany with the campers from north to south. It was first of all, yes, 4 weeks, that'd be awesome in Germany. That would be great. And RVing in Germany, guys, would be, I'm telling you, I'm planning, that's a trip in the future. I'm going to rent an RV and go all over Germany. And oh man, this could be Austria and all that stuff. This could be great. But the donor, let's talk about the donor here for a second. The donor. Oh man, it's not a German thing. It's an adopted German thing, but it came from Turkey actually. But the German donor, okay, because it is a German thing now. It's an adopted German thing. Oh, you got lamb. My mouth's just watering. Lamb meat with that yogurt sauce, lettuce, tomatoes, it just mixed in. I mean, it's just is just beautiful. Do you like a lamb meat? Nah.
I eat lamb.
Yeah. How about you, Shawna?
I can try it.
Okay. What you trying on our donor?
Lamb chops.
Look who's here! It's my friend Angie. Hey, man. Oh, man, goodness. Everybody say hello to Angie. This Angie Broddick is around. That's my friend. She lives in Heidelberg, Germany. I love the city of Heidelberg. Oh, my goodness. You got the town. They have the oldest university there, right there, city center. They got the big Heidelberg Castle there. In the castle, they have a pharmacy museum. You know, that's where Bayer aspirin was made. We call it Bayer, but it's Bayern. Okay. So, anyways, so Angie, so glad you're here. I am going to be a guest tomorrow on Angie's live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be 9 o'clock p.m. their time, but our time, Eastern Standard Time, it's going to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. And not only me, but my other partner channel, Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oakes. He's going to be a guest as well with on Angie's thing. So make sure you go see Broddick. Tell her I sent you. And Blaine, sir, you've been on the money. You probably did it already. But if you haven't, please go ahead and put Angie's link in there too. That would be awesome. As I catch up the chat here, Bratwurst you get everywhere, and it's different. Yes, it's true. It is different. There's a different taste, different feel, different body. Even the bread, the brochen, and all this stuff is just this different stuff. Okay, you got sauerkraut. Yes.
Darian, I got a question.
Sure.
Since you have a lot, or I should say many, many, many friends there in Germany, do you think any of them would be willing to host a family of 6 so we can like see what it's like to live in Germany, like how their house is and how it's set up and stuff?
That's a very, very, very good question. That is a very good question. I will do.
I mean, a lot of us can bunk together.
Now, I do know they have places where you go in and live with families, like for like 5 weeks at a time. You like rent out a couple rooms, but you're eating with them, you're living with them, and all that stuff. There are places like that, and I'll look into that. I'll look at that, and I'll surely let you know on that. That would be awesome. That's a very good question, especially family of 6. Also, lodging, Airbnbs are the thing right now. They're popping up everywhere. They're cheaper than renting an apartment. You could rent apartments for, but it's usually higher. B&Bs are cheaper than apartments and cheaper than hotels for sure. But yes, I'll definitely look into that, Shawna. That's a good question.
The B&B sounds interesting because I've never been in a B&B before.
Oh yeah, you're in someone's house basically. So you're in someone's house or a rental property or whatnot. So yeah, I'll look into that other one too. So I'm curious to find out here. Lori says the German brat, not what those national. Yes, it's definitely different. Thanks, Lori. Angie. Oh, to answer your question, Broddick is around because you know why? She is awesome. She's funny, and she likes to go around Germany and share Germany, what she loves and what I love. I just watched her. Angie. Angie just put out a video this morning. She's driving to Rothenburg, Opentag, and it was cool to watch and see going through the German towns and the Autobahn and everything. Germany, I'm coming for you. It's getting close. So it's good stuff here. So hello, visiting my American friends. Oh, okay. She answered. Okay, 12:24. Okay. Wow. I'm probably gonna have to get dinner still over, so I need to go and eat. All right. Griswold. Oh, hear that, Angie? Take pictures of the waterfalls and Japanese gardens if you can. LOL. So yeah. Let me catch up this real quick. We're gonna be closing out here soon. I know I'm an hour 43 minutes in. Wow. Can we go? Do you mind going to 1 o'clock?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. I want to be respectful every time. So if you ever got to go, you just let me know, and I don't get offended. So, let's shoot for 1. Is that cool?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I brought it on course. What else would you do in K-Town? Oh, I love K-Town. Kaiserslautern. All good eating. Be safe. Yeah, she has American friends in K-Town. They're still Americans there. And I'll be going to K-Town too when I get there. Guys, Shawna and Jonathon, I'm going to be going all over the place when I get back there. Excuse me. So we see you tomorrow. Yes, Dutch Gamer at 3 p.m. tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be 9 o'clock your time at night. So yeah, my size matters. So you need to get a bigger phone. Huh? You don't like sausage? Danny's asking. Oh, okay. You already answered that. Thank you. Have fun, guys. I want to say hello. Be blessed. Bye for now. Castles everywhere in Germany. Bye. Bye, Angie. You're probably gone by now. But thanks for coming. She's going to Germany to get a bigger one, bigger sausage. On standby. Every country. Yes, it does. I totally agree. Sabar, 9 o'clock. That's right. Choose. JonJon, choose. Well, Blaine, you're on the roll today. Lori's laughing at you. You will love salt. Oh, yes. Oh, the Wurst. Wurst. Ich liebe Wurst. Bratwurst. Knockwurst. All kinds of Wurst. In the worst way. They call me Scott for a reason. I'm on a roll. Ha, ha, Scott. Allison, hey, good morning. All the way from Idaho. See, Allison, I got a friend that lives in North Dakota, and her name's Allison. Okay, that's just like, I got to think about it here. Allison, good morning. How are you? It's morning time there for you. It's 12:45 p.m. For me. But so glad you're here, Allison. I hope you're doing well. Those yeah, they do. Fresh? Okay, my first Swiss castle was the New Castle in Scotland. I've never been to Scotland. Mine probably. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool, Rich. Yeah, I've never been to Scotland. I've never been to Ireland. And I've been to England, just the airport. So I need three different times at the airport. And come to think of it, I was thinking twice, but once I think about it, 3 times in London on the airport on the tarmac. Eric said everything is going great here, Darren. Numbers are going down every day. Things are opening up after the weekend, going to Italy, Croatia, and Germany next week. Oh, that's so cool. Guys, this is Eric. This is my friend in Austria. He lives about 2 hours south of Hallstatt, and he lives right in the middle of the Alps. I mean, his backyard, front yard, side yards are snow-covered mountains all year long. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's just I can't say it enough. And I can't wait to visit Eric in Austria on my next trip. You know, we're gonna figure it out. So good stuff. But that's good to hear, Eric. I'm glad the numbers are going down. As soon as they open up, I'm coming. I am coming. And I'm feeling it's gonna be really, really soon. By the way, big announcement. You know, Germany, they're starting to break down or get rid of all the restrictions and all that stuff. So that's good stuff. That's good stuff. I'm also going to September with some friends. We're going to on a group trip, and we're gonna have a good time. So I am looking for that. We got a good group. Well, we'll have a good time there. I think the Thungerger. Yes, Brosen and Sif. Oh, lecker. Yeah, liquor means yummy, guys. It means good, delicious. So when you say lecker, we're not saying liquor, lecker. All right, so yeah, the bratwurst, and the Simp is a mustard. Oh, I love the hot. I like the red. I like it both. The red and the blue. Blue is the mild mustard, and the red is of course the hot mustard. Castle Grason. Oh, Grayskull. Oh, that's what's that guy's name? I can't think of that cartoon. Grayskull. Mustard in a glass bottle, or those twos. What normally used for two? Yes, absolutely. When I go to Germany, I always bring back a couple of the glass bottles, of course, but I get tons of those twos. In fact, my last video I made while I was in Germany, I was in Wiesbaden, and I was filming. I was inside a German grocery store, and I had a whole armful of mustard. I was dropping it all over the place. I was trying to film at the same time because I was by myself and everything. But I bring back suitcases full of German mustard and coffee. Oh, Dalamar coffee. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be so good. Fresh? Can you say fresh? Oh, wow. Look at you. Look at you. He's been there. Sicker das gut wäre, aber kein von des Simps. Oh, she likes German mustard. And can you say fresh? Nora's saying frisch. That's why I say frisch. Frisch in Deutschland. Nora, do you talk about spaghetti? Yes, I did, Dutch. Oh, yes, we did talk about spaghetti ice. Did someone say spaghetti ice? Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to see your face, Shawna and Jonathon, when you take your first bite into spaghetti ice. Let's see, Blaine, she kind of us gegessen werden. Gegessen werden. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, I got some of that. Your mustard. I have tried the German or the mustard, German mustard. Give out also stem issue. Okay, I'm gonna have to look these up. You think about where's ketchup and simp. I gotta have some. Now I like the curryverse ketchup. Oh, have you ever had curryverse ketchup, guys? Curryverse ketchup?
No.
No, it's good stuff. I mean, Skeletor. Okay, yeah, there you go, Dan. Dust Gamer. It's for ketchup. What's ketchup on his? Well, I'm going to head out and get to the tractor. Got some bush hog. Hey, Blaine, thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot for coming. I appreciate you being here, as always, my partner channel. And by the way, I was drinking out of your cup last night. I had some coffee last night here at the house. I was drinking out of Blaine's cup. Making a curryverse, I figured it is, yeah, yes, yes, right. Later, Blaine. But yeah, curryverse with curryverse ketchup, that's different. I'll be saying, see you later. She's saying, bye-bye, see you later. Yeah, see you, Lori. Okay, so there's duck meat. This batter, saying see you later. All right, there's Angie's link right there. And that's one I'm going to be on her live stream as a guest tomorrow at 3 p.m. So it's going to be pretty cool. Please answer the question as possible. Can Americans do that and see how culture is? Can Americans do it? Oh, well, yeah. Okay, maybe we'll see. There's Shawna. Maybe we got some people responding here. Howdy, Roy and Becky. How are you? 13 Bravos. Right there, under the awning. You guys know Roy and Becky?
We don't.
I think I've subscribed to them as well.
Yeah, good
I've
folks.
seen some of their stuff.
We share the same. We share the same MOS in the Army. 13 Bravo, Field Artillery. That was really cool. Oh, Lori, you can see a typical German house internet from. Oh, there! Look here, Shawna. You can see a typical German house on the internet from Mustermann family from the German television station ZDF, the second German. Yes, I've heard of them. Norwest. Come think of it. Yeah, so make sure you jot that down, Shawna. John and Nancy, hey, how's it going there? John and Nancy Travels. Hey, they're a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. I always love your lives. I try to get to them while you're actually live, but if I don't, I go back and I like to watch the replay and stuff. Same way everybody that I support, including the shorts. But it's hard to catch everybody live. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to do live. And then you got your YouTube live. So absolutely. But I enjoy your content, that's for sure. Also get pensions in. Oh, look here, Shawna. Pensions are usually owned by local family. You can farm stays and interact with German family. That is so cool. Yeah, that's you get some good information here. I didn't think of that, Troy. Troy and I, we served in the same place in the United States Army. We were rubbing elbows, and we didn't know each other back then. That's pretty cool. Sarah Beta Baird, hey, hello, Begetista. Ooh, Sarah is in Munich. I'm so glad that you're here. It is so awesome that you're here. Sarah, it's getting close. It's getting close to Germany. I can't wait to meet you in person, you and your husband. That's going to be so cool. We'll go have some spaghetti ice together or something. Figure out something. Some Schweinehaxe mit spaghetti ice. Oh, und Rouladen salads. Oh, here we go. But I had Sarah on my live stream about 2 months ago now. Wow. Well, the first time. She's been on, I think, 2 times since then. But anyways, make sure you check out Beta Baird. She knows anything and everything about going to school in Germany. If someone's interested in going to the university, you can go to university for free. But I found out through Sarah, it used to be totally free, but there are some little charges like 200 euro. Don't quote me on the money, but like 200 euros a semester for fees or something like that. But your education's free. Okay, there's a payoff. You with expectation to work. You're paying into society. You're paying taxes, so it goes back into all the good stuff. Sarah can explain it all. Make sure you check out her channel, and she will definitely do that. But Sarah, thanks so much for being here. So awesome. Lost my. Here we go. My chat went. Laura saying hello to Sarah. Sarah's from Washington State originally. and there's a bay there. Okay, and also bay is short for Bayern. Okay, for Bavaria and there. So bay to Bayern. That's how the name came up. Dutch says we have some German mustard here as well, but of course also Dutch, French, and U.S. import. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love mustard, especially the hot mustard. You guys like mustard?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, me too. I like the hot. Ooh. Yes, in some places you can find curry ketchup in the U.S. Now, where I go, I see it all the time because we're around a lot of military. So we have Germans here. Yeah, we have Dutch folks here and stuff like that too. So yes. Say hello there, John. Hello. I thought curry ketchup is a German thing. It is. It is. Actually, Berlin. It came from Berlin. That's where they had the currywurst. That's where it was famous for. But you see currywurst in Munich. I remember at the train station, or excuse me, the airport in Munich, they got this big currywurst stand right in the middle of the atrium there, with a big area up there, and I always stop there and get a currywurst. It's the best. Oh, it is the best. Oh yes, it's so good, so good. All right. Yeah, Roy's agreeing with me. We were talking about the same MOS, 13 Bravo. We call it 13 Boom Boom Field Artillery. Yeah, it used to be. All right, another red leg. Okay, we're getting close to 2, and I'm trying to. Oh, here another red leg. That's right. Howdy, Troy. Usha. Hey, Blancro's here. Hey, Blancro. All right. Blancro is in Ireland. Oh, or Scotland. Blancro, remind me where you're located. So, I think it's Scotland. I want to say Scotland. It could be. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. That was so cool. You popped in last week for the first time, and you subscribed to my channel too, and I really appreciate that. And of course, I'm subscribed to you and everything. I'm checking out your stuff and everything. Blancro, she loves to play games. She's a gamer. And but it's fun to sit back and watch, and just get back and just interact. She responds and everything, so it's really cool. I know we have a Hoswell, St. Branbury. Okay, I'm doing great. Thank you so much, Blonde. I hope you're doing well. Absolutely. Sarah says she's getting excited to go to Seattle soon. I know last time we spoke, you were mentioning that you're ready to go back, and you're going to go back. That's probably an opportunity to get your vaccination. Anyways, I'm excited for you on your trip, and that'd be really, really cool. Let's see here. Looking forward to you guys coming. Hey, thanks so much, Sarah. We're looking forward to go there too. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, when I get to Germany, I'm gonna probably call my wife and say, I'm never coming back. I'm gonna send you a ticket with you and the kids, but I'm never coming back. I can see myself doing that. Boy, when I go to Germany twice, sometimes 3 times a year, and then I can't go to Germany, I can't, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But you know what? We're going to make it, because I've been doing this for 19 months, 15 days, 17 hours, 22 minutes. Hold on, I have a counter right here. And wait a minute, 3, 4, 5 seconds since the last time I've been to Germany. Yes. All right. Okay, we're going to be closing here soon. It's 1:58. Yeah, he's 11 Bravo first infantry. Okay, here we go, Shawna. Difference between houses from the USA and Germany are very big. The thickness of walls and doors and windows. Yes. They have really, really thick walls and doors for sure. Jessica Amber was a Beta Baron on your stream. Yes, she was. Yes, absolutely. That only happened one time, I think. That was the only time it happened. But yes. Hey, Dutch, if you're not if you're not hooked up with Sarah Beta Baron, make sure you do that. Guys out there in the chat, make sure you go to Beta Baron as well. Jonathon and Shawna, make sure you see Sarah too, and all these other folks, and check her out. Tell her I sent you. It's fun to do that. When YouTubers see that, hey, Jeff sent me here, or so I love seeing that. Or they say Jonathan Short sent me here because of Jonathan Short or something. It's just cool. Hey, Lori. All right, just everybody have a Dutch curry, but have you also a Dutch curry? Not the Dutch. Just the German. I got some downstairs in my refrigerator, as a matter of fact. I was saying hello. Most of our brand is hello, but there's also Heinz. Okay, yeah, Heinz. Hey, saying hello here. Awesome, Troy. Ireland. Okay, Ireland. Okay, I was right the first time. I said, okay, I'm sorry, Blanco. Okay, thanks for. There's I was like, wait a minute, because I was talking to somebody in Scotland on a couple live streams ago, and I get confused. But Ireland, cool. Okay, I need to get to Ireland one of these days. And Jonathon and Shawna, you know what's funny? I go to Germany a lot. Okay, I'm proud American, but I love Germany. I love going over there. Spent 6 years of my life there. But the only German I have in me is the Pfizer vaccine. That's the only German I have in me. Because on my mom's side is all Irish, and my dad's side is all English. So we got English and Irish. So and my last name is Glover. We were glove makers. All right. And my mother's side, they were what do you call them? They put horseshoes on horses. What do you call those guys?
I don't know.
They put horseshoes on the horse's foot. Oh, what do you call those things? I forgot. Anyways, they put shoes on horses. So that's where the name come from. Smith, something Smith, Horse Smith. No, what was that? Something Smith. Something. Store brands, German brands, or the Dutch store brand. Okay. Wait. So there's store brands by German store. I see a lot of German. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. That's right. A blacksmith. Hey, thanks, Ryan. so Shawna and Ryan, Ryan just sent me. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate you doing that. Keep me straight here. Thanks for your support. Oh, you're very welcome, Blocker. I believe in supporting everybody. Just tell everybody about your channel. It's fun. I'm having a blast in YouTube world. I'm not worried about monetization, all that stuff. Whatever. What I like to do is meet people like you, meet people like the Shorts, meet people like Sarah, meet people like everybody, Angie, Roy and Becky, all these guys, Troy. I name them all, everybody. It's so cool to meet each and every one of you, and I look forward to my live streams. I do live streams twice in a row, Friday mornings, 8 a.m. Eastern time, and then every Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, greetings to Ireland, Blonde Crow. I know I'm over 2. Jonathon, trying to get there. My goal is I want to address every single comment. I don't like leaving until I address. Sarah from Beta Baron is saying it's looking so much better for the borders to open here to Americans really soon. That sounds so good coming from Munich, coming from Sarah, from her lips herself. Yes, I'm telling you, sir. I'm Jonathon. As soon as they let us in, I'm on the next plane out. I guarantee it. I'll be on the phone, Delta or Lufthansa, whatever plane I could get on. I don't care what it is. I will be there. Absolutely. That's good news, Sarah. Thank you, Blanc Crow. Spaghetti ice. Oh, spaghetti ice. I'm coming for you on spaghetti ice. Oh, yes. Ich liebe spaghetti ice. Oh, Rittersputz. Rittersputz in your spaghetti ice. That's good stuff. There, put the link over in the chat, please. Okay, let's see. Oh, my buddy Troy, he's done that for me already because Troy is awesome. Dutch, it's coming up here. I just saw it. It flashed up here. And do you like a Magnum? Magnum. Actually, both. Blacksmith. The Jim's a blacksmith. That's right. Okay. And Troy, there it is. There it is. Dutch Scammer. There's Sarah's channel. Make sure you check her out and tell her I sent you. It's fun. It's just fun to do that. Okay. Who does not like it? Oh, I don't know exactly. Oh, you're very welcome, Sarah. You're very welcome. We appreciate you. Appreciate the I love your videos. They're so, first of all, they're informative. Second of all, which is first of all, they're funny. I love your sense of humor. It's awesome. Troy, thanks. Let's see. Marie subscribe. Okay, cool, Dutch. All right, that's awesome. Okay, Northwest. Okay, Darren. How is that called? Yeah, VNet Mundas. Vanilla mint. Okay, vanilla with Oh, it's chocolate. Vice chocolate. Yes, yes, was yes. Vice chocolate and the strawberry. White chocolate. Yes. Oh, very good. Very good. I'm going back to check my bit. Hey, awesome, Blonde. Hey, Blanco, that is really cool. Thanks for doing that. What happened? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Got our mama's going, hey, Roy, Becky. Hey, you have a nice one. Thanks for stopping by. Everything. So we're definitely going to do it. Okay, I'm down to my last one. And who is this? It's Sarah. Sorry, I've been a little MIA, but we'll film some videos while on vacation. That is so cool, Sarah. Sarah, I'm going to send you a message. And when I get off here, I'm about to leave here now. It's already I've been down here 2 hours and 5 minutes. And I promised 5 minutes ago I'll be done. And here I am. So thank you, Jonathan. It's on it. But I'll be sending you a message and as soon as I get off here, Sarah. But guys, spaghetti ice. Oh, spaghetti ice. Can you say spaghetti ice? All right, guys. It's been fun having you on here. I appreciate you playing along and having that list of German cities that you would like to visit one day. And I will be glad to help you set up your itinerary once you go. And it will be fun. And I can't wait to see your expressions. That'd be cool to go over there at the same time and see your expressions of everything that I will send you to. But it's really cool. Is there anything else that you would like to say to everybody in YouTube world? Tell them about your channel, how to contact you, and whatnot. Troy, if you don't mind putting in the 6 Traveling Shorts link one more time, that would be outstanding. Floor is yours.
Well, we used to do a live stream on Sundays at 3 Eastern, but I think we're going to put that on hold because Sundays is not really a good day for us.
No.
So I think I'm going to just try to work more on trying to get out the content that I've been taking a while to get out.
Oh, it's time consuming. It really is.
Well, I used to help him a little bit.
I'm sorry?
I said, well, I used to help him. I used to help him a little bit, but I kind of got annoyed because we were on the dream, and I kind of got discouraged because we didn't have everything organized. But I'm gonna start helping him again, and we're gonna get that content out because we have a lot of content right now that needs to get out there.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see it. There. And guys, if you're not connected to the 6 Travel Shorts, there is the link. Make sure you check them out and tell them I sent you. So tell them that Darren sent you, and that'd be really, really cool. Northwest, hey, Dankeschön, choose, and good to see you. Thanks for coming. Always good to see you, and you're always welcome in my chat, my live stream. Everybody here that's listening and sound of my voice, you're always welcome in my chat. All right. Well, Shawna, Jonathan, and the 6 Traveling Shorts, thank you for being my guest, my gracious guest. Thanks for putting up with me with the schedule changes and everything. I'm glad it finally worked out. And I tell you what, when you write stuff on a piece of paper, it gets lost. I'm so used to doing a digital now. I write on paper, and then I transfer it to digital. And if you lose that piece of paper, you don't put it on your calendar, that pops up automatically. Things gets confusing, very confusing for sure. But I'm so glad. Please do. I got a favor to ask you though. I really wanted. I don't know, Dutch Camera. I just got that. I don't know. But please do me a favor. Tell Kaitln that I said congratulations. I will let her know. I was wanting to see her and tell her myself, but please tell her I'm so proud of her right here. So tell her to keep on going, don't stop, and she's good. She's good a lot of places. She's a smart young lady. So please send her that for me.
She's been making straight A's, so she's doing really well.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Tell her.
I have I have a question for your German friends.
Sure.
What are some things that Americans do that are offensive or considered rude to Germans?
Well, I could tell you some. We are loud. Germans do not like loud, like in restaurants or trains or public transportation. That's a big thing. If you're over there all loud, you're going to get some looks, some pretty nasty looks. They do not like that. They don't like people bringing up certain things in the past, like World War II stuff. You know what I mean? We don't want Germans or anybody else coming up and bringing up slavery or something like that. Oh, you bunch of slave drivers. No, we're not slave drivers. That's in the past. It's gone. It's kaput. It's out of here. You know what I mean? So stuff like that bothers them. And I'm sure there's more too, but yeah. So that is big. I try my best to be respectful, especially when I'm in a public, like bus stations, train stations, whatever. Just talk normal. But us Americans, we're loud. We're laughing, joking, having a good time. But it's not like that in Germany. They have a good time. My German friends are a hoot. They're crazy. We have a blast. But when we're out in public, it's very noticeable. They can notice. Oh, they must be Americans. They're loud. So it's sort of. But that's very true. We'll see what people say in the chat here. Yup, like Darren says, don't be loud. Ha ha. Yeah, go figure. And if you drive here, oh my goodness, that's right. Don't you all be able? That's good. Drive on the right as soon as you can. Yeah, drive on the right as soon as you can. Absolutely. But those are the biggest ones, Shawna. Basically, just be respectful.
What about tipping in the restaurants? Do y'all tip, or is that included in your pay?
I do tip. Now things are changing. There's a cultural change. Before, I don't like that. Now, here's the thing. Over here, we used to tip and all that stuff. In Germany, they pay very good salaries, very good wages for a waiter and a waitress. Okay, they do. You're not going to get the same service like you do in the States. They're not going to hover over you and everything. Oh, is everything okay? Good. Because they're not working for that tip. They're working for their salary. Okay. Now they're doing a great job. They'll give you exactly what you asked for. I'm not saying that, but they don't bother you. You're not going to go in a German restaurant and get out of there in an hour. Okay. You go there. It's a process. First of all, they're not going to make food and let it sit in the bin. They do it all fresh. Right then. Can you say fresh?
Fresh.
Everything's fresh. So you're waiting longer. Okay. So back to your question. I tip. I think it's important to tip. Even round up to the next dollar at least at the least. But I tip probably at least €4 or €5, regardless. Okay. Just out of respect to the person who's serving me. Yeah, I know people and people take off around with, oh, you don't have to tip them. I tip them, no matter what. It's not as much as I would in the States, because you got the euro, you got the exchange rate and all that stuff. I remember one lady, she did so awesome. We had, it was my wife and I took her €20 because I like her. Here's €20, and she thought I gave her $1 million. But I would at least tip, €2 or €3, or at least round up to the next euro dollar or whatnot. So yes, definitely tip.
Okay.
All right, Germans tend to be blunt with what they think. And another thing about that. Well, I'm sorry, John. Over here in the States, you like when you're eating, they'll slap the bill. They'll slap the bill right in front of you while you're eating. And being in Germany so much, that is so rude. They think that's rude. They don't bring you the bill until you ask. So you could be sitting there for hours waiting for the bill. They're not going to give it to you until you ask. So that's it. But Germans do tend to be blunt and tell you what you think for sure. Tip a little service, good 10%. Yes, absolutely. So definitely tip. I tip about 10%. Okay. Yeah, it depends. At 10%. Sometimes 20. It depends. Americans exaggerate everything. Germans do not love false friendliness. They're really honest feelings. I wanted to get rid of that. Yes, right. Gotcha. If it's up, not even 10 cents. If your bill is 28, 30. Okay, yeah. At least. Yeah, I tell you, so many things. I know people that are in the food industry that are in Germany, and they say, you know what, it's in my salary. I do this, but then I have some like, yeah, we appreciate the tips and whatnot. That so yes. Don't just say as it is. Don't beat around the bush. Yeah, I like that for sure. And you had another question, Shawna?
When I'm just gonna say, when I'm sitting at a table and I'm eating, I don't like it when people reach across me, or because it's rude. I think you shouldn't lean over someone's food. I mean, that's their food. And when you're talking with your mouth full of food, that's kind of rude to me too. I don't feel comfortable with that, because I see food flying out of your mouth and you're being loud and obnoxious. And then when the server brings you the bill, it feels like you're being rushed. It's like, seriously, you want me to get out of here?
Germany. You won't get that in Germany for sure.
I've been a server for a long time, and a lot of my jobs were like, make sure right after they get their meal, you get their ticket out to them, make sure their drinks stay filled, and then box their food up for them and get them out. It's like turning tables, and I'm like, these people aren't gonna be able to enjoy their food and want to come back. So,
right. Yeah, I'm spoiled on that. You know, I think every time I'm saying, I'm gonna finish my food and you give me the bill. You know, and until you say the words, now there's different ways you can ask for a bill in German. You know, but I say Zahlen bitte. You know, that's normally Zahlen bitte. You know, so. But Norway saying here, and European waiters don't have to live off tips because they get an hourly wage. Yes, they get paid very well, very livable wage for sure. I'll tip the server comes on my table every few minutes. Yeah. You won't get that too much over there, as you know. But yeah, even when you pay with a card, yeah, that's a big topic in Germany. Shawna, you hitting. So even if you pay with a card, it's most restaurants or ice cream places are for cash. Yeah. That's another thing. That old saying, cash is king in Germany. That might be changing a little bit in the culture with, COVID and everything, with cards. More German restaurants and places that I'm understanding are accepting cards more than ever than they have. But still, cash is still king. They prefer Euro cash or coins over a card because there's fees associated with it and whatnot. So, Americans I like to small talk. My German friends like to talk, but heavier subjects, guns, so yeah. Oh, there you go, Dutch Gamer. That's for you. Germans love cash, Dutch card. Okay, there you go. Absolutely. All right. Well, hey guys, it's been fun, and I'm gonna have to go here. I got to go somewhere here in a few minutes, and I'm so glad you've been an outstanding guest, and. Anyways, I'm looking forward to when are you going live again, by the way?
Like I said, we normally would have gone live on Sundays at 3 Eastern, but we're cutting out our lives right now. So it'll just be kind of like
taking a break on
pop-ups here and there or guests on other people's channels.
Gotcha.
Focus more on getting the content out that we have to get out still.
There you go. Okay, that's totally understandable. All right. Guys out there, next week I have a guest. Her name is Danya. She lives in Bremen, Germany. She has a channel. It's called Another Blonde in Germany. Make sure to check her out as well. It's already on my channel. Go to my channel and you'll see an upcoming live streams. But go to Another Blonde in Germany. Tell her I sent you. She is from Belarus. Okay, over there next to Russia, but she lives in Germany and she loves Germany, and she really loves the country and all the folks there. So I'm looking forward to interviewing her. She has some great videos. She speaks in English, so you'll be able to understand everything. She has German ones too, of course. But again, Another Blonde in Germany, and Shawna, Jonathon, I hope you check her out as well. Like I said, she'll be my guest next week at 11 o'clock next Saturday, 11 a.m. So I'm looking forward to that. Please tell her that Darren sent you. That'll make her smile. Guys out there, I put out new content every Monday. I have part 4 coming out of my interview with my friends that I took to Germany in 2019. There's 4 parts because if I put everything together, it would have been an hour-long video. Literally, well, 59 minutes and 3 seconds or something like that. So I made 4 parts, and this is the finale. The finale is coming out on Monday. I just got one more thing to add in the video to edit it up and everything. So it'll be released on Monday because I put out new content every Monday. Every Friday morning, I have morning coffee with Darren. That's me. At 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central European Time. So all my friends in Germany, 2 p.m. your time, 1400 for that. Also, I have a Facebook group page. Go to Magnificent Germany with Darren. Ask to join, answer the questions, and I'll accept you. That's where I put all my videos and pictures, not only mine, but people that are members of the group. They share their Germany videos and Germany pictures as well. I have a Instagram. I'm very active on the Instagram, but it's called MAG Germany with Darren. Okay, so MAG is short for magnificent. So MAG. It's like Magger Germany. Okay, with Darren. And then also I have a Twitter. Final thing. It's called @PackGermany. Just go to Twitter and @PackGermany. That means I'm ready to pack to Germany, and that will definitely you get a hold of me that way. But anyways, guys, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. When I end a video, when I end the live stream, I always say my phrase, which is you too, Dutch Scammer. Doggish shoes. We will say that in a minute. And before I do that, that's true. Everybody here in the chat that's listening, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate that. I need to work on my exit because I keep talking. I'm supposed to exit. I keep talking, but I'm really going to do it. But I appreciate each and every one of you being here. That is so cool. Now, Joma, you have a nice one. And after we say doggies and shoes, hold on for the video. Okay. So the Shorts family. Okay. We're gonna say on the count of 3, doggies and shoes. But don't say doggies and shoes. Do it how it's done at the end. You know what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3. Doggies and shoes. Doggies and shoes. Is that picture or video? Video. Oh. That was me eating Schweinehaxe. I was at the Bavarian Grill in Texas, and it was so good. So until the end, I'll see you next Friday live. Make sure you see check out my videos. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to my buddies here, Traveling Shorts, make sure you do so. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, doggies and shoes.